There are a lot of sick people in the world, and you could save millions of them.
Don't look at that. Look at me. Something's not right.
I don't know what it is, but it's coming.
We created a new species.
They drink blood. Why don't you just call them vampires?
There's no such thing as vampires. The Passage.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video, and today I will be talking about The Passage Season 1, Episode 3. This is the recap. If you guys haven't checked this show out, check it out. It's a very good show. It's based on the book, The Passage. So let's get into it, man. I'm just going to break it down real quick. I'm just going to go over the key points, so that way I won't be on this recap all day. But let's go over the episode. Now, Episode 3 is pretty much the story of Shauna. We get the backstory of this young lady and why she acts the way she acts. Now, it starts off, we see her being taken to Project Noah, and as soon as the episode starts off, these guys are trying to rape her as soon as it starts off. Now, Clark, he comes in, he saves her, he gets the guys off of her and pretty much tell them if they mess with her again, they're going to be dead. He lets the guys go, but throughout this whole episode, Shauna, somehow, she's getting into Clark's head. Now, if you watch episode 1, you see him having dreams about her and stuff like that. It's clear that they have a history, but in this episode, what we were seeing, these flashbacks, these are actually flashbacks that are in Clark's head that Shauna is sending to him. And we're going to talk about that later on. Brad and Amy, they're getting transported to Project Noah based on episode 2. They turned themselves in, and they pretty much trying to come up with a plan to escape. So that's the whole thing, just to watch out for certain things, keypad codes and stuff like that. Trying to plot and plan on escaping this facility. Now, we see one of the doctors, Nicole, and she pretty much tells them, like, look, she tells Brad that we need this girl, we need Amy, because she can be the cure to this. We need her to help save the world. This virus will be hitting in 60 days, and we need her. We need to test out this virus on her to see if we can come up with the cure. So she tells Brad if he can just, make Amy feel good, that way nothing bad happens. So Brad, he agrees, and he's going to allow this to happen. I mean, it was going to happen regardless. They was going to put this vaccine into her regardless. So he has to sit there and pretty much agree on it, because at the end of the day, he does not want the world to be destroyed, but at the same time, he doesn't want Amy to die. He doesn't want nothing bad happening to her, seeing that she's just a little girl. Nicole doesn't want nothing bad to happen, but at the same time, she got a lot of bad experiments in that lab. So we're going to see where it goes from there. Now, she gets the shot and everything seems cool, whatever. Brad told her not to look at it. She gives her the shot, and some people say her eyes change colors, but I think the transformation is going to happen in the next few episodes. We're going to start to see some of the change in what's going to happen with her or whatever, but that's going to come later down the line. But she took the vaccine, so we're going to see what happens, man. Hopefully they can help fix this shit, but we know it ain't going to be like that. It's going to be some crazy stuff going on with this girl and these people. Now we get to Fanning. This guy right here, he's in everybody's head, and we know him from episode 1, but somehow he's in everybody's head. He got like telekinesis or whatever. This dude can get into people's heads. You can dream about him and everything. He has an agenda, and he's trying to escape and take over by getting into anybody's head. He's in this security guard's head, telling him, the time is coming or whatever. I need you to do what I want you to do. And like I said, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's getting into everybody's head, got them all messed up. Now, we get the story of Shauna, the backstory. We see that she was a makeup artist. She dreamed of going to Hollywood, saving her money up. She dealt with a lot of abuse, with her family, just bad parenting from her mother, and being abused and raped by her stepfather from the age of 8 to 16. This guy been raping her, for all those years, just raping her, and she's tired of it. She tells him, no, I'm through. You can pretty much just go. But we're starting to see why she is the way she is. We got to get the backstory to understand where these characters come from or whatever. But she seems like she's going to be one of the main characters in the series, and it's just sad that she had that tough a life, especially with her stepdad and her mom. Shit don't make no sense, man. It's just dirty. Now we get to Anthony Clark. Now Clark, he's pretty much telling Brad that Fanning is in his head too, and that something bad is about to happen. It's about to go down pretty soon. So watch him, watch himself, watch Amy, because it's going to go down eventually. He knows it. He's having these dreams and stuff. Fanning sending all these messages and stuff. So he knows something is coming. Now, Clark, like I told you guys earlier, he's having all these flashbacks of Shauna. These flashbacks of Shauna is in his head. She's sending this shit to his head so he can see the real her and why she did what she did to be on death row. Now Clark, he asks Brad, is all this shit true about her past, the sexual abuse, the whole makeup artist stuff, her family, everything. Brad confirms it. And, it got Clark really tripping out. Like, damn, all this stuff really happened to this girl. Like, really, this is the reason she is what she is today. It's crazy. But, Brad's just like, damn, you tripping out. Like, you were tripping out. And your boy Clark pretty much just dipped out or whatever. Brad wants to know what the hell is going on, pretty much. And Clark ain't trying to let him know. Now, we see Leela, she's, Brad's ex-wife, and she's trying to help them. So she's trying to get this reporter, Sierra, to cover this story on Project Noah. She wants to expose them and help them somehow, some way. So hopefully, things can work out and they can try to expose this organization before it's too late. Now, Brad, he sneaks down, he gets down to the lab, and he discovers Dr. Lear. Dr. Lear shows him, I want to say patient 0 or whatever, which is Fanning. You see him right here. And Dr. Lear is pretty much telling him, like, it's like he's getting stronger and stronger with the more patients or whatever. Tim Fanning has something up his sleeve. Something is going up. He's controlling people. And, he's not no vampire from what Dr. Lear was saying. He said, we were scientists. Ain't no such thing as vampire. This dude got some telekinesis, telepathic powers or some shit. This dude is crazy. But we're going to see more about him in these later episodes. We get more information. Lacey isn't dead, as you can see right here. She didn't die. She's recovering from the gunshot wounds we saw in that last episode. So that's a good thing. I'm glad she didn't die. Now, back to Shauna. We see another flashbacks. Because she's about to get executed. They're about to execute her. So she's trying to send she's trying to send all this history to Clark's head to let Clark know that this is the reason I did what I did. Do not execute me. We see her money is missing. Well, she was saving up all this money. She had over $3,000 saved up. She confronts her mother. Her mother denies it and everything. She tells her mother the truth that she's been getting raped by the stepdad. The mother does not believe it at all. She said, you could have just said no. This is very disrespectful. Like, how you not going to protect your child? You letting her get raped? You knew about it? Like, really? Really? You let your daughter get raped? What a horrible mom to even do that. Now, this didn't do nothing but piss Shauna off. She was just very pissed. Like, really? Like, you're not going to believe me? You're going to take his side talking about, I should have just said no? She was a kid. Like, come on. She had a grown man on her. So, Shauna, she was pissed. All the anger, her mom telling her she ain't going to be shit. It came out. She stabbed her mom and killed her. This is the reason she was on death row. This is the reason she was one of the participants for Project Noah. She had nothing to lose. She killed her mom, and then right after this, she went and killed the stepdad as well, or whatever. Very graphic, but it is what it is. Now, once this memory hit Clark's head, he stopped the execution because it was hitting her with UV lights, electrocuting her. They was about to kill her, but he stopped it because he felt bad and he understood why she did what she did. She's the first person to kill a human since this whole operation started. So that's why they was trying to execute her. Now we fast forward to the end of the episode. We see Fanning once again. He's in Brad's dreams. Yes, he's in Brad's dreams. Brad ain't took no type of medicine. He ain't took nothing. He just in this facility, and Fanning is in his head. He's telling him, look, you better stay out of my way, or something bad is going to happen. Brad wakes up. He's shook. You know what I'm saying? He's shook. Like, damn. Like, I got to figure out something. It's crazy. But like I said, this whole episode 3 was solid. I liked episode 3. I didn't recap episode 2. Episode 2, it wasn't really nothing popping off, really. All we saw was, Brad recover. We were introduced to Lacey, and they end up turning themselves in. That's pretty much what happened. But in this episode, a lot of information came out. The backstory of Shauna and how strong Fanning is getting. What does he have up his sleeve? And what's going to happen next week with Clark and Amy? How is that virus going to affect Amy in the next episode? But you guys let me know if you watch this show. Like I said, it's a solid, decent show, something different. Let me know what you thought about it. Leave your theories, comments, everything down below, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.